Hi guys, I just had a chat with my friend this afternoon, and she is moving to the UK soon, and she's telling me that she wants to have a child, and I'm so happy for her because the joy of having a child is immense. Like, your heart literally explodes into 1 million pieces, and then you love in a way that you never knew you're capable of loving, you know. And then she's asking me, how is childcare in the UK? That's why I'm making this video. You know how at home in Africa or in Nigeria, we have this saying that it takes a village to raise a child. Once you're pregnant, everybody comes around you. Church members, friends, family, neighbors. You're surrounded and enveloped by this love. Everybody's helping you, making food for you, making sure that, you have everything you need. Then when the baby comes, you literally are just sleeping for the first 3 months. Like, people help you bath the baby, feed the baby, change the baby, even massage your body and get you all sorted, help you recover yourself from pregnancy and the birthing of the baby. It's not here. Here is you, yourself, and your God. When I was pregnant, all through my pregnancy, sorry, something in my mouth. I worked all through my pregnancy till I was 8 months pregnant, till I was 3 weeks to having my daughter. I went to work. Well, I was working. I was working from home, and that really helped me because it didn't allow me to be weighed down by loneliness or I'm married, my husband. I'm living, my husband lives, we live together, but he goes to work and comes back. And then when he comes back, we eat, catch up, and then we go to bed. So during the day, I'm on my own. And if I wasn't working, honestly, I don't know what I would have done. Working really saved me during pregnancy. That's why I just told myself, you know what, I'm going to do this for as long as I can. And I planned to work until a week to delivery, but it was so hot. Summer 2022 was something else. Like, it was so hot because our house in UK, there are no air conditioning because we have longer colder periods. We literally have like maybe 3 weeks or a month of sunshine, and then the rest of 11 months are cold. So the houses are designed to trap heat. It was so hot. It was so hot. Like, I used to in the morning wake up and just go to my desk, just wearing the bare minimum, just wearing drawers and a bra, and just sit there and work. I work from home. It was so hot that I had to stop working 3 weeks to having my daughter. I had planned to work until 1 week, but I couldn't. So I was telling my friend that I did all of this alone. She was shocked. But yes, out here in the UK as an immigrant, I'm an immigrant, got married to somebody who is British, and then I migrated here. I don't know what I'm classed on that, but anyways, as an immigrant here, I don't have the luxury of the village, village meaning your community of friends, family, neighbors, church members, acquaintances that can pop in, help you. So I had zero help when I was pregnant, except for my husband. Zero help. And then when the baby came, I had zero help. Paternity leave is 1 week. But he was at home for 2 weeks because he was at home for 2 weeks, and then he had to go back to work. But still, I had nobody. It was tough. And this is my first child, so many things I didn't know. But just as a mom, you just have that natural wisdom. I just knew how to do things on my own. I googled, I read books. And my daughter turned out very well, I had no accidents, nothing. But I'm just making this video that, like, it's hard. It's hard out here, like, having a child, growing a family. You have no help. It's just you and your intuition, and, as an immigrant. And that's how it is. You just have to cope, and somehow you develop this coping mechanism that you would not even believe, and you would just crack on with it. But I was just telling my friend, and she was shocked. She was like, oh my God, really? I'm like, yes, that's how it is. She was like, okay, then what happens when you have to go to work? I'm like, well, you have to schedule your time around, your child. You either have to work part-time, or you work different hours from your partner, so that You guys make sure that your child is covered. Who picks the child from school? Who makes lunch? You know, all kind of things. She was like, wow. I'm like, yeah, that's how it is out here. It was really eye-opening for me, and many times I was so sad. Like after I had my daughter, for the first 2 months, I was crying for no reason, uncontrollably, and I fell into like postpartum depression. I would just sit down and just be crying, just hold and just be crying, and just be paranoid and crying over nothing. And by myself, I got through that, and you know, I've gotten through everything till now. So I'm tough. So if you're back home and you're having help and everything, honestly, don't take it for granted. Love your mom. My mom couldn't come for me because she needs 24/7 care herself. Like, that's another story that I'll give you guys another day. It's the story of, you know, my mom. So if you're back home and you're having all the help and village around you, people coming, helping you, doing stuff, caring for you during pregnancy, and when your child has survived, be super grateful. Do not take it for granted. And do not feel entitled. Be super grateful. Honestly, it's gold. It's something that I wish I could even buy with money. You just don't get it out here. I have a friend in America. She's raising 2 boys all on her own, and recently she's even had to stop working so that she could just focus on her boys. God, it's really not easy. Well, it's worth it, because when you look at your child, the smile, the hugs, everything, that just makes everything worth it. And you're just like, I'm doing all of this for you because you fill my heart with so much love. I mean, when after, you know, 1 year, my maternity leave was for a year. I did the whole 1 year, and when I had to go back to work, it was so hard. I'm gonna make a video and show you guys. The first day I took her to a childminder, I cried ugly tears. I cried so much because we have now bonded so much that, having been, you know, the only one that's raised her from when she was a baby till now, well, with her dad, but mainly me, like, you know, 70% of the time she's with me. I had separation anxiety when I had to drop off at the childminder and go back to work. And after like a month back to work, there were issues with the childminder, which I'll make a video about, and I had to pull her from that childminder. And currently now I work part-time, so I can spend more time with her and not miss out on any of our milestones. So if you're out here and you have a baby, or you're planning to move down here like my friend, just, you can do it. It's gonna be hard, but you can do it. There's nothing you cannot do as a person. When the time comes, your natural abilities will show up, and you would just find yourself doing things that naturally you thought you would not be able to do. That's it. So cheers, all immigrant moms. You are killing it. Well done.